my YouTube channel, where I just could show you how to create a beautiful business flyer for your business. So the first thing, we just come to measure dimension. We measure them in inches. We have a 3 by 5 inches. Just click the button create. Once we've created, we need to put our image as the background image. So you come and select our background image, download where I have set my image. You double click it, and yeah, now it will reflect to our Canva. Make sure that it fits your Canva where you're working, just like that. As you can see, now we have our background image. Now we need to make this background at least dull. So we just come, we add another layer above this one. Yeah, and then we reduce its opacity so that you can make our background to be seen, just to be dull, just a little bit. Now you come to reduce our opacity to allow 29. Yeah, 2016. So I think that's a good mission. Great. Now when we are done with that one, now we can just come to place our embedded. Just to put our background image also. Just to use this picture as also a background image. So you need to select this image by using the select subject. Then when the image is automatically selected using the select subject, you just hide it, then you Ctrl V. Make sure that you've already selected it. Then you just drag it to somewhere you need. As well as even this one, you just reduce its opacity to allow 29. Yeah, that's a nice one. That's a good one. Now, the next step which you need to make our flyer, just coming up with a triangle where we just insert our images which are using on the flyers. We just created one here, then we reduce it curves. We need it to be curved, which is the border radius. We increase to 34. We click okay, that's a get, that one's a nice one. Then you duplicate them to be 3. Just drop them down to this icon, plus icon. Now you already have 3 shapes. Separate them and align them accordingly, according to your needs. Come to the second one and drag it. Yeah, just like that one. You're already done with now either or triangles. Just make sure that they align themselves well in a way that they'll form a good perception. You can just drag it a little bit, something like that. Remember, you need to come up with a very creative and a good one business flyer, as you have seen. Now, I guess that one fits it. Yeah, just make sure that they align themselves. Great. Now we need to come to add another triangle below this one. We need the same. That's our first triangle. We are done with it. Just even duplicate it. We drag them to this plus icon button. Yeah, now you have now our 3 another triangles, rectangles. Then we just drag them to make sure that they align themselves well. Just dragging them. Yeah, like that. Make sure that they all aligned well for the good visuality of our flyer. Great. Now we need to come to put images to our triangles. We just come to file, then press embedded, select your image. For example, I use this one as my first image. Double click it. You just drag it to the triangle which is above, which you need it to be seen above. For example, in this my triangle, I need to be seen it in this triangle. So this image must be above it. After then you are done. It's very simple. Just left click, you create a clipping mask, and automatically it will occupy the shape of that image which is above it. Great. That's how we just create a clipping mask. Then we need to repeat the same to other triangle. Next triangle, I choose this picture. Just come and drag it, double click it, then I make sure that our triangle shape is our rectangle shape is above it. Just make sure that it is above it for it to create a creeping mask. Like that one. Don't mind the images. I'll have given them in the description below. There is a link to get all these images, so you don't need to mind about it. So this is our image. Drag it. You just repeat the same. Just clicking, make sure that our image is above it, then you create a creeping mask. You do to the shape. Then once you're done, we need now on this rectangle which are below, you need to create them a brush. And before creating a brush, we can add another shape, and which even it I have given the link below. You need to create another shape so that you can have just a beautiful and attracting background. You can just rename it, just dragging it below to be below our images. Now we just come and select the kind of which you want to be. Even the opacity, you can reduce it to up to where we need them to. Now once you're done with that one and you're satisfied with it, you can just come and see that now our inserted shape has been already occupied it. Then our rectangle, we need now then to duplicate it. You need to have a brush below these triangles. So once you have one brush, you can just duplicate it. Once you have one brush which you have used, you can just duplicate it and then give them to other three shapes which are just below. These shapes we are just dragging it. What I have just done, I have just brushed one shape, then I have just duplicated it, then I share them to these three shapes which are just below. Now, as simple now, we are already done with that shapes. Now what we need, you need just to create another triangle where we can write our details or what we are doing with our business. Again, we need to reduce the gradient. We need to reduce the curve of our shape. And again, we have already just make sure that you have sent it where you need. You can just increase it width as also, and reduce its height just to have a very beautiful shape which we write our details concerning our flyers. Great. Just come to blending option. We need to change its shapes, gradient overlay. We need it to occupy to have a similar images of background. So on this one, you just click it, just click on color. Since now you want to change our shape, you just come and create our color, click on it. Now we need now to change our color. Now on the color which this is the shape, this is the code which I'm going to use. Just come and paste it in our color code. You just paste it and then you click OK. Once you see the shape has already changed. Now you come on the other side, you repeat the same. Just come on Notepad, you copy the color code, just copy it, and I paste it on the color. Now I just paste it, and then you can see that our image has already changed. Great. So far you're doing good. Now we are already done with our shape. Now this is our shape. Now you give it a text. You can own products. That's the name of one. The name which you give on our products. So just click on product, give them a white color, and also you can increase its length to be allowed 724 there. Make sure that it matches or it says our shape which we have just created it. Yeah, so please don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, and if you have any question about it, you can just ask. Now we need not to have another text. We are giving it our business a discount, our flyer discount. So just create a 30% text, which is just very simple. Then we just add another text behind it. You can just write 30% discount. But the word discount, we need to reduce its font size. Discount, yeah. Just make sure that the word discount is just matching and it fits our shape, or it fits our working place, which is our Canva. So you have the data, discount, sale, sorry. I think the text, which is 19, text font size, which is 19, I think it will match with our 30%. So we have that discount on sale. Just have it. Then we reduce it. We increase its font size to allowed 20. Then even the distance, we can just increase it to around 22 points. Now you can separate just a little bit. I like that one now. Make sure that it's making attractive visibility. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Now we already have this one now. 30% discount on sale. Make sure that it matches. And thank you. I guess that one is a little good and it's a little nice one. Now we already done with our discount. Now in our 30% discount, we need to have, we just create a gradient overlay, as well as going to give it a gradient overlay which is matching. The same case, we use that gradient overlay. We click OK. This is the gradient overlay. Click OK, which you need. You can just increase it just a little bit to make our 30% good. Something like that one. You click OK. Then we are done with it. We click OK. Now we need to do the same on our discount on sale word, so that you can just have a gradient overlay from it to bottom. You just copy the layer style, then you come just add, paste it, the layer style. But you can see now our project have occupied a large space on our on sale, but you need it to be just a little small. So you can just reduce it to somewhere like that one now. Something like that. Make sure that the word on sale is not just most occupied by the gradient over. Then you go to the award discount to repeat the same. And now we can just proceed and write the name of our business, which is Aki Deals. Just reduce it text to make sure that it is do align well with our business flyer, which is our business flyer. Just have the name Aki Deals there. Now you can just write again what services that we do offer. You can write the word boutique. We can just have the word nails and the makeups, just to describe our business, or just for our friend to communicate. We must have something like, so that you can communicate, you can know what services we are doing. Now we can just come to our Aki Deals there, and then we come to our 30%. Here we have just written our 30%. Just looking on it, yeah. First we make sure that our name is just well matching, it's well centered. Now we can just come here on this 30%. We left click, we right copy layer style. We come to our Aki Deals, then we come to paste our layer style. Now you see now our Aki Deals now name text, our text now have changed the gradient overlay from it to bottom. Great. Yeah, just now we need even to write our calendar because we have a new discount. The discount will valid from 23rd May 2025 up to 6th. Just make sure that our text is well aligning up to 6th of June, the same year, 2025. Yeah, just make sure that it's well aligned. You can even change the style of our text. Yeah, just choose the one which is doing best for you. For example, mine in Aston has just worked best for me, though it depends now which one you want to use, which layer style you want to use for our date of the calendar, which is just communicating how long our discount is lasting. Make sure it just align well. Have it. You may end up changing. Maybe that one is not working good for you. Just choose your best, which will match your deals. Now here bottom we need to create another rectangle. Here we're just giving our details about our contacts and about our location. Just get a simple triangle. Then we need to duplicate it. We just drag it to the plus icon which is below. We already have the two. Now you just click one of them. Then you drag it to our left side. Since we need to have a two separate, now we're almost done with our rectangles. Now we are just make sure that it's well aligned and is in the best position of it. Now you just come to grading option. You need to change the color. You come to gradient overlay. Since the gradient overlay affect with color automatically, which I've used on a previous triangle. Just we do the same to the same another rectangle grading option, gradient overlay. Remember the gradient overlay have already used above, so it have already automatically saved itself. Yeah, you have now a two rectangle. However, you come just to edit our text. We just let it call all holes up, just like that. Then we get another write location with white color. Make sure that it's just give only just your detail there. On a triangle now you come to give them stroke. A rectangle, you just come and give them stroke. Just as simple as that. Now you can just divide and see how good it is. Then you can add another layer above it just to make it dull. Just making it dull. Please guys, please subscribe and don't forget to like